Hi everybody, my name's Doug Wilson and this is Yellow Hawk Customs Outdoors YouTube channel. Okay, so I haven't done one of these videos in quite a while, so I figured I would do it. Chris Tanner from Prepared Mind 101 sent me his 1911 Commander Dark Timber Custom. This is more of a production, semi-custom, right? And he also sent me his production Toffee, right? There's that. So what I figure I would do is show you what I came up with for sheath systems for him, and then show you my other Dark Timber Custom knives, right? So, you guys stay tuned. We'll get right to it. Don't go away. Just stay right there. We'll be right back. Alrighty then. Okay, so the 1911 Commander. Okay, nice knife, pretty. I mean, it's a pretty knife. (1911) Commander. And this is the semi-custom version. Production, semi-custom, whatever you want to call it. Good looking knife. Comfortable. The handle is very comfortable. Right? What do you think of that? Okay. So there's what I came up with. Now, this sheath system here is a pocket carry sheath. That's primarily what it is. I have a ulti-clip on it, and with this mount plate, okay, he can position this multi-clip anywhere he wants. Even if he wants it in a position that I don't have right now, he could drill his own holes in the plate and use the hardware that's already there. All right? It's not too difficult to do. Just you know, small drill bit, enough to get that post through there, and you're good to go. All right? So right now he's got 3 different positions he can put this in. Okay? He can also wear this as an IWB in the waistband, right? So you got your waistband, it fits in there like that, right? This clips over the waistband, and the handle sticks out a little bit. Okay? So there's that one. We gotta hear that again. Oh man. Ridiculous. Alright. So there it is. This is a new Cryptek. It's Coyote Brown Cryptek. I also have it in OD green. So, looks pretty cool. So I'm hoping he likes it. Okay? You'll probably see it on one of his videos, I guess. Alright, so there's that one. Now, the Toffee, okay? The Toffee that he sent, nice knife. Again, comfortable handle. Here's the difference between a custom hand-forged Toffee and the production. There's the difference, okay? It's pretty different. But it's along the same lines. Handle shape is the same, except for the finger guard. They put a finger guard on the actual scales itself. I'm pretty sure Pete does all these scales himself, so they're all different. Alright, so there's that one. This is my custom Toffee, and here's the sheath system. Now this is a necker, okay? This is a necker with our flip out ferro rod. Right? And then just take it back around. Boom, done. And it stays there. Got a Sunto compass on it. Got a striker if I need it. Right? So, worked out pretty nice. There's that. No wriggle, no rhythm, no rock, no roll. Right? I mean, there it's in there tight. Not tight, but no rattle. Right? Alright, so there's that one. So let me show you this. This is he can do several different things with this sheath system. Okay. This is our new, like, what do you call it? Modular. It's like modular. Okay, a modular system. So he could take off this whole assembly. The whole assembly he can take off. Alright, so let's take it off. Okay. This is the Voodoo dangler assembly. This is all, I'm telling you, military grade tough stuff. Right? I don't mess around when it comes to tough. Right? I want them tough. I know how guys are in the field with their gear because I know how I am. Okay? So there it is. Okay? You can take off the dangler system, right? And just have the pocket carry, right? And again, if he wants a configuration that I don't have here, he can put his own hole anywhere in this plate that he wants. 2 holes, 3 holes, whatever. Okay? It's a strong plate. This plate is really thick. It's two sheets of 0.084, all right, 0.083, right? 2 sheets together, right? So really thick, nice and strong. Not heavy. It's not heavy. Goes in your pocket, right? No heavier than a watch or anything like that. And then he can also take everything off, right? The whole thing. He can just undo these screws, right? Take the recessed washers out. I got blue recessed washers there. And then put a tech lock on it too, if he wants to wear it as a belt carry. So there's, you know, I don't know, 4 or 5 different ways to carry this, right? And then if he wants the, I think I lost it. You got to be careful when you take these things apart. As soon as you're done taking the screws out, put everything back together, all right? So you don't lose it. So screw it all back together. So you don't lose anything, all right? Okay. Now you can make this as tight as you want. I just make it snug. I like this style of carry right here. Okay? And I tell you, you can get as much angle out of it as you want. This is right hand dangler crossdraw. Okay, so where's the knife? Oh. Right hand dangler crossdraw. Okay. Now I made this one a little bit longer. This loop, he could shorten it up if he wants. You know, it's no big deal. He can cut some leather off of it. Because Chris goes out in the winter a lot, so he's got a lot of clothes on, and this will bring it below his clothing level, just below. Like his anorak will ride like right about here, right? So that he can actually use this as a dangler in the winter too, right? So there it is. These recessed washers are nice. These are nylon, real strong. I have them in billet aluminum too, right? They're a little shinier than this, right? I put some tooling there, you know, border, edge border. Got our logo on it down here. Turned out pretty nice. All right, no rattle, nothing. Okay, so real quick, I'll show you my other dark timbers. This is Skinny Woodsman. I'm not even going to pretend to know what the steel. Pete uses so many different steels that I can't keep up with him. All right. So, from what I remember, they didn't go real expensive with this steel. So, I'm not going to lie to you, but I don't think it's a super steel. You know what I mean? But it is. I'm sure it's a very nice high carbon steel. What do I want to say? I don't know, 80 CRV2 or 1075, something like that. I can't remember. I'll try to put it in the, like, right there. Alright, so there's that one. This is my custom forged Timberhawk. When Pete and I first started out together, we did a series of this knife, and we named it the Timberhawk. You know, dark timber, yellow hawk, Timberhawk, right? So the Timberhawk system, and there's only maybe 12 or 15 guys who have one of these, this type, with the sheath system built by me. And this was the first one. He sent it to me after he asked me to put my sheaths on his knives. I asked him to build me a knife so I knew what I was getting into. You know what I mean? This is what he sent, and I'll tell you, he really went all out. This is a beautiful bushcrafter. Okay? There's that one. '01 tool steel. I asked him to do it in '01. Okay? This is Pete's version of my Delta Whiskey backcountry design. Okay? Mike Wallace makes the super steel, and Pete made this one for me. Okay? To my knowledge, there's not another one of these in existence. To my knowledge. I'm pretty sure Pete told me he never made another one. So, this is completely unique. I don't think he's ever built one like this. I mean, a lot of his knives look very similar. So, but this one is W2 steel. Alright? Really did a great job. Hand forged. I love his hand forged stuff. Love it. And then you saw the Toffee. This one's also hand forged. This one and this one were designed to be close, you know, like brother and sister, or father and son, or whatever. Same type of handle material. Okay. So, the sheath systems for those. The Skinny Woodsman. Here's the sheath system for that one, because it has toxic green liners. Skinny Woodsman. Now, I'm pretty sure he only does like a certain amount of runs per knife. And this is one of those knives that I don't know if he's done another run yet. You know what I mean? So if you have one of these, hold on to it. Here's the sheath system for it. Now this is my sheath system. I built it for me to be a dangler and a leg drop. Either one that I want, I can put on here. All right. It's got a mount plate for a combat lock belt clip, right? So the mount plate gets the clip up a little bit so that not so much is hanging off the bottom of the sheath. Okay, some guys don't like that. I'm okay with it. It's no big deal. Here's the button, right? It's got a locking mechanism to it. It stays over there. It's no big, you know. It's a simple, effective design, and it works easier than a tech lock. Okay, when it's on your belt, all you have to do is press that button and it opens right up. With a tech lock, you gotta get under there and push those wings apart, you know, together. Oh, it's a pain in the butt. Sometimes. Some tech locks are easy. Most of them are hard. Most of them are hard to do. Okay, so I went with the combat locks. I have another type too that has the buttons on the side, which that one is my absolute favorite. I don't know if I have one here. let me grab one real quick. Here's one. This is an offset plate for my leather decks project. All right, so see the buttons on the side, right? Open it, right? Press one button, it still won't open. You got to press both of them. It's a redundant locking system. Okay? Works real nice. That's my favorite clip right there. It's the most secure and easy to use. So I got a diamond plate on the back, okay? And basically, if you want to use this diamond plate, now these are tight. I have them tight. So if you want to flip it out, right? Flip it out, sharpen your knife, right? And then flip it back, okay? It's really tight. It's not going anywhere. It's just simple and effective, okay? Face mount ferro rod. I toyed around with putting a tactical light on here too. I don't know. I may one day. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I don't really use it that often. I've used this knife a couple of times in the woods. I have other knives that I use. Nice. I like this skinny Woodsman. It's comfortable. Right. So there's that one. Here's the sheath system for the backcountry. This sheath system was built when the knife was built, which was, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, something like that. Okay? Pretty straightforward. Tabby dangler. And then the timber hawk. A lot of the timber hawk sheath systems that I built for that knife were along the lines of this one. Look very similar to it. Okay? High polish finish. Got the old dark timber logo, the old one on there. Okay. That's it. I think this got the old logo too. All of them do. All my knives have the older logo. Okay. Real quick again, the 1911 Commander for Chris Tanner. I think he'll like this. He can also move this up and down. The clip, if he wants less of the handle hanging out of his pocket, all he has to do is raise the clip up to about here. And he can still draw it. It's no big deal. Right? 1911 Commander. And then the production Toffee. This one has blue liners. That's why I went with the blue theme. Okay? This is called Elements. Kydex Elements. Works out pretty nice. It's good stuff. especially when you double it up and make a nice thick mount plate. I tell you, this thing is bomb-proof. Right? Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. This is Doug Wilson from Yellow Hawk Customs Outdoors. See ya!